Well, speaking of relationships, what sort of relationship, if any, did your dad maintain with Walt after he left Disney?
Well, you know, there is a story that my dad used to get a little frustrated because he felt that Walt was a little critical of his work. And Walt was a perfectionist, and my father was a perfectionist. And I think that one day my dad got frustrated, he didn't feel good, so he took a bus down Wilshire Boulevard. It was a double-decker bus at the time. And my dad was on top.
He was working at the studio.
Well, he was working at the studio, but he took a day off and said he was sick. And it so happens that Walt was driving right next to the bus and saw him. And the next day when my dad came back to work, he said, "Hey, I thought you were sick. You were out on the, you know." He says, "I should fire you." And my dad said, "Well, you can't fire me because I'm quitting." And soon after that, he did leave. And that's when my sister was telling you that up to Warner Brothers. But they were both geniuses, and you know, sometimes that's, you know, but he felt that Walt was a little bit critical. My dad was very sensitive about how his work.
He was very sensitive.
Yeah.
I
So,
think that's what made him.
but
such a great
we made friends. I mean, there was no hostility.
Tell me about when you were in the car and they drove up next to you.
Well, just a short story. I had really, you know, not met Walt until one day where I'm driving in the studio with my dad, and a car pulls up, and there's Walt Disney in the next car. And of course, he used to always call him I. Freleng. So he yelled over, "Hi, I.T. Freleng," you know, so he could still know the I. And that was the last time I had ever seen Walt. But they were friends. They were friends. And they
Well,
admired each other's work.
It was, as you said, a small community at the time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
bigger now, but it was
a
very
small
small.
community of people, and everybody knew each other.
As a matter of fact, the Warner Brothers lot, the studio, was not on the main lot. And I don't know if anybody heard this story, but they've kind of isolated from the rest of the studio. And they were one day interviewing Jack Warner, and they were asking him about the cartoon studio, and they said, "Well, what do you think? Tell us about, we never heard about the cartoon studios. Tell us about your studio, your animation studio." He says, "Well, I don't know much about it, but all I know is they make Mickey Mouse."